Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Ready to Die Fighting. I'm Kris.
Nate.
And that's Nate. And today we want to talk about prepping with a kid. And I figured I could talk about how I prep with a kid in mind, but I thought it might be more interesting and a little bit more insightful if we actually had a kid talk about it with us. So, Nathaniel,
Yeah.
what do you know about prepping? What does that mean to you?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue. Okay, let's try this again. I typically refer to prepping as zombies or emergencies. So when I say we're getting ready for the zombies, what does that mean to you?
Emergencies.
Emergencies. What kind of emergencies do you think?
Like the house gets catch on fire.
The house catching on fire. What's another emergency that could happen?
Tornado jam.
Yeah, tornadoes. Yeah. What's something else?
Earthquake. A bad guy.
Yeah, a bad guy could break into the house, or a bad guy could try to hurt us. Yeah, so those are the type of emergencies that we typically plan for, right? Now, do you know what to do in all those situations?
Not all of them.
Not all of them? Which ones do you know what to do?
The earthquake. That you run downstairs and hold on to those poles.
That's more for the tornado.
Oh, yeah, tornado.
Yeah, so if there's a tornado, we run into the basement, right? And there's some structural poles, and so we'll hold on to those things. We really don't have to worry about earthquakes in Michigan. That's not really something that we talk about very much. What do we do if the house catches on fire?
We crawl to a door.
To a door.
That is, and then get out. And run away.
Run away to where?
The next neighbor's house.
Yep, that's correct. What do we do about bad guys?
I go in the bathroom, lock it, and open the window and jump out.
Yep, you jump out the window if you need to. You're supposed to do one more thing while you're in there?
Hi. Call 911.
Call 911, yes. Yeah, we just installed a phone in the bathroom to make it a little bit easier for Nate to be able to do that. So, how do you feel knowing what to do?
Good.
Good? Do you feel safer?
Yeah.
Yeah, or is it scary thinking about those things?
Safer.
Yeah. Do you think other kids know what to do in those situations?
No.
No? Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Yeah. Now, what about power outages? That's something that we sometimes practice. Do you want to talk about how we do practice power outages? No? You want me to talk about it?
Yeah.
So what do? Sometimes we like to pretend like the power has gone out and I turn off all the lights. And then what do?
We get all the flashlights.
We get our flashlights.
The radio, and sit down somewhere.
And what do we do to stay warm?
Do the fire.
Yeah. We do a fire in the fireplace. And then we bring our blankets and stuff and we have like a little camp in the living room, right? Is that fun?
Yeah.
Is that good practice?
Yeah.
Do you like doing that sort of thing?
Yeah, and then we can find a way to like make hot cocoa.
Yeah, we can boil water and make hot cocoa, yeah. So do you think that you would be really bored if the power was out for like 2 days? You would? We don't have anything to do?
If the car doesn't work, or if I'm too scared to go play in my room. Or unless I can like bring toys out before.
Well, we would stay in the house. So if we're stuck in the house for like 3 days and we can't leave and there's no electricity so we can't watch TV or anything, what do you think we could do? Would we be bored and sad and scared?
Play games.
Yeah, we have lots of games we can play, right? What kind of games do you like to play?
Chess.
Chess, yeah.
Sorry.
What's my favorite, do you know?
Uno?
I like Uno, and I like Jenga. I think Jenga's fun. Could we also maybe play our guitars? Do you have workbooks and homework that you could do?
Yeah.
Can we exercise?
Yeah, maybe.
In the basement, yeah.
Unless if we have enough light.
We could bring our lights with us. Yeah.
Cause I mean, in the day we'll be fine in the day because the light in the windows.
Yeah.
But if we do in the dark, nighttime, no.
Well, yeah, we could bring our lights down there though. It would be fine. We should actually test that out. We've actually never taken the lights into the basement at night and pretended like there was a power outage, and to see how much those, because we've got a few lanterns and headlamps and stuff. So we have ways to exercise, we have games you can play, and you have homework that you can do, all without leaving the house. What if we ran out of food in the refrigerator, or the refrigerator's not working and it's spoiling? The food all spoils. Would we starve?
No, we gotta. If our car still works, we could go somewhere, or we can eat our stuff in the cabinet if it's not spoiled. If the car doesn't work, well, if it's summertime, we'll walk somewhere.
Yeah,
or
we
ride
can
a
walk.
bike. If it's winter, we don't really have a good choice to do anything.
Not really. We could maybe bundle up, if we really needed to leave, we could bundle up, put our coats and gloves. Do we have nice coats and gloves and boots and things like that? You think we could stay warm?
Yeah.
Do we have some of those hand warmers we could maybe use too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about Erie, but
we'd probably leave Erie here if we're just going to the store and coming back.
or yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like a really big store that. Well, what if the store is like powered out and the food is spoiled?
What if there's
at all the restaurants and stores?
If everybody's power's out. So then, what do you think we would do?
I don't know. Maybe if we have water, we could drink that.
We could drink water, and we actually have a lot of food in this closet.
What if
we have a food in that closet, and we have food in the car?
What if the car, the cabinet, and that cabinet is spoiled?
We eat all of that. Well, that shouldn't spoil because it doesn't need to be. If we eat it all, that's a lot of food. It would take us a long time to eat all that, but it could happen. So then we would probably have to go and try to find food. And I'm not sure how we find it.
But if there was like ramen noodles still wasn't spoiled, it's like, you don't really need that. We don't really need that. It's like we don't really have a choice. We could go out or eat the ramen noodle.
Yeah, we'll eat the ramen noodles.
And then we can make a fire and make that.
Yeah. So we have a radio so that we can listen to music, and we can also hear what's happening if there's news. We have a fire that we can make to stay warm. We have food. We have water. We have games and things that we can play with. We have music that we can make. Would we be pretty comfortable, do you think?
Yeah, it'll be, yeah.
Would we be okay?
If this happened now, the tree will have the light on. We'll turn on those lights. We'll still see the tree.
The tree lights probably wouldn't work if the power goes out, but that's okay.
Like, if all the electronic stuff couldn't work, like the cars, the store lights, if that happens, the store food will spoil, and they had to buy more food and fried food, and that'll go with the other places too. Not the nail place, like if you do your nails and stuff.
Yeah, we probably won't get our nails done if that sort of thing is happening. So I want to go back to talking about if we needed to leave or we needed to ride our bikes or walk for a long time. Do you think that we could do that?
Yeah.
Do you think we could ride our bikes maybe all day long to try to get someplace safer?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Yeah.
Have we done that before? Have we rode our bikes for like a really long time and then carried a tent with us and everything and then camped?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
You don't remember?
No.
When we went on a really long bike ride and then we camped?
Yeah.
Can we do that again?
Yeah.
Do we know how?
Yeah.
What if we need to walk a really long time? Do we practice walking for a long ways?
Yeah.
Do you know you can do it?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
No.
No, it's not really fun. But can we do it if we have to in emergency?
Yeah.
What if a bad guy tries to hurt us?
When we're on that trip, walking.
Or just wherever. Do we know how to defend ourselves?
Yeah.
What can we do if somebody tries to hurt us?
fight.
Mm-hmm. Do we know how to fight?
Yeah.
Do we have weapons?
Yeah.
Do we know how to use the weapons?
Yeah.
So are we pretty safe?
Yeah.
Who else can help us if somebody tries to hurt us?
Police.
Police, yeah. But what if there's no police there? What if it's just us?
I'm not sure. The dog.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Is it a good idea to get ready for these things?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel safer
Yeah.
knowing that we have things that we can do?
Yeah.
Is there any emergencies or is there anything that worries you that you think, oh man, if this happens, I don't know what to do or we don't have anything?
Mm-mm.
Is there something that worries you?
Mm-mm.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
Nothing at all?
No.
Do you think we have everything we need?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Well, I'm a little bit worried because like you said, if we ran out of food, do we know how to hunt?
Yeah.
No,
Kind
not
of. We can try. We can train.
We need to train. We need to learn how to hunt and fish. We said we were going to do that this year.
We know how to.
We didn't.
We can know how to catch fish. Just make a stick, try to stab the fish, and then you got a fish.
I mean,
and then you know how to shoot. You could shoot a bird, a turkey.
We probably could make something work, but we've never done it, so we don't actually know. So.
Or if we find berries, if they're not wild, like poison for you, we can eat that.
Yeah, we could try to find
we can
berries
like pick some and then bring it home, and then we'll have enough.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have, and then if we run out, we can maybe go back to that same place.
Yeah.
Have berries, pick more.
We have to make sure that they're safe to eat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't just go grab a whole bunch of eat them all. We have to make sure that they're safe berries.
You know.
Yeah.
Mhm. We know how to. We know how to check if it's safe to eat.
Mhm. Mhm. And we have books we can look at to see if it's a safe thing to eat, and we also know how to test it to make sure that it's going to be okay before we eat it.
I would like to test it on the tongue instead of really reading the book.
I'd like to do both. Just to be, because if you can look in a book and see, and like, oh no, this is dangerous, don't eat that one, then we won't even test it. We won't even pick it. Don't touch it. But if it looks like it's safe in the book, and then we can test it, you know, you can just put it on your lip or put it on your skin to test it out first, and then just a little taste, and then eat maybe just one, and then wait and see if you get sick, or if it makes your stomach hurt or anything, and then it'll be safe to eat.
But what if the dog food ran out for Erie?
Well, then the dog food runs out for Erie, then she would have to have some people food, or actually Erie knows how to hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Erie kills little animals all the time, so she would have to start eating some of those animals she kills.
The animals she killed, they always disappear. She probably eats them, or they probably run away or somewhere.
No, I throw them out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you ever leave an animal to let Erie eat?
If I see the animals, I throw them out. I don't, if I don't see them, then, you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't always go back there and check. Do you know what to do if I get hurt or if you get hurt?
What do you call it? Do that thing.
The tourniquet? Yeah, that's for, what do you use a tourniquet for?
To stop the other person from bleeding?
Yeah, to stop bleeding. So what if it's just like a little cut? Do you put a tourniquet?
No.
No, if it's
Band-Aid.
Yeah, you put a Band-Aid if it's just a little cut. What if it's lots and lots of blood and it's just shooting out?
You do a tourniquet?
Mm-hmm. What if it's on my neck? Will you put the tourniquet on my neck?
No.
No. Goes on. Where do you go on?
On the arm and the leg,
Mm-hmm.
or here. Your foot.
If it's your foot, you could probably just put it on the leg. There's too many bones, I think, in the foot. I don't think it would work too well there. But yeah, arms and legs. Yep. So yeah, Nate has done several first aid courses with me. We've gone through various trainings and just kind of meetings about what to do in active shooter scenarios or power outages and things like that. I try to keep him as involved in it as possible because I think, for one, he's old enough where he can be of some assistance, but also I think that helps give some peace of mind, like knowing what's happening and what you're doing. Yeah, it's useful to know. It's useful information. I want him to be able to continue doing this as an adult. When he has kids, I want to be able to keep his family safe, but I want him to be a part of the process for right now so he knows what to do right now if something were to happen. So it's really just a matter of planning, more food, enough for both of us, enough for both of us and the dog, getting him in the trainings as well, making sure he has, things like that kids need, a little bit extra clothing perhaps, more entertainment stuff. I try to keep workbooks here so that he can continue his education because even if, the world ends tomorrow, I still want my baby to be smart. He still needs to know how to read. He still needs to do math, all that stuff like that. So I still want to be able to work on those things. So having some books and workbooks and things like that are really good to have, I think. So yeah. Is there anything else you want to say about getting ready for zombies?
Mm-mm.
Is it fun?
Mm-hmm.
We make it a lot of fun. We play a lot of games with it. We do a lot of role playing, incorporate it into our everyday life. We've got new lighting, if you couldn't tell. And we're also doing a couple different things with the camera. I actually had a nicer camera. I've been using my cell phone all this time. But I'm going to try out using the DSLR camera because why not? I have it. So hopefully the quality of this video will be a little bit nicer. Let me know what you guys think is what I was trying to say. He was all excited to make a video today and now he's acting like he can't stay awake. Ay, ay, ay. All right.
Stop.
Bye. Like and subscribe.
Bye.